6 miles to the gallon for a conventional tractor trailer, right? 6 miles to the gallon. And let's say you booked a load for your driver that drove the trip miles was 1,500 miles in that lane. Let's say Norfolk to, it's probably less than this, Norfolk to Houston, right? What is that? What do you think? 13, 14, by right. So we'll go with the 15, right? So 1,500 miles. Okay. So what you would do in this, you would take the 6 miles per gallon and divide it into the 1,500 miles. And that's going to tell you how many, because this is miles. MPG stands for miles per gallon, right? So when you do that, when you divide that into that, it's going to cancel the miles out and tell you how many gallons is required. So what is 50? It's 250. So that's going to equal, that's going to take 250 gallons of diesel to run this lane from whatever equipment type from Norfolk to Houston. Now you're going to multiply the 250 gallons times the price of diesel gallon coming out of, well, Norfolk is in the southeast region. So whatever the price of diesel in the southeast, what is that? Marvin?
It probably went down under $4.
$3.50 a mile, $3.50 a gallon. So whatever $3.50 a gallon times 250 miles, $875. So that driver, that's the line item expense for that one lane coming out of that's just one lane. So you got to find a load that's going to pay enough to substantiate covering that expense off the top to make it, and your dispatching fee, right? So let's say you found a lane that paid, let's say it paid 1,500 miles, drive in, Norfolk to Houston. What do you think, $2 a mile, maybe 225? 225, what's 225 times 1,500? 375. Okay, so that's what the lane paid. That's what the broker paid. Now, that's what it was posted for. And let's say you could negotiate your 10% on top of that. You could not. And the broker was firm and your carrier said, okay, even though the broker was firm, I still want that lane because it's going to an area that I either want to visit family, I can get good loads out of, or whatever the reason they decided to take it, right? So now you tell the carrier, okay, well, since I couldn't negotiate my 10% has to come out of that because I still booked the load. I still got to get paid as a dispatcher, right? So what's 10% of this? $337.50? $337.50. So that's another expense. Adding up, ain't it?